Hello and welcome to the Olympic Village. Michael Huguenin of Knights TV calling the action here between Heidelberg United and Melbourne Knights. The home side come into this match with much better form than the visitors. Heidelberg United are in third with 5 wins and 3 defeats so far this season. Melbourne Knights, 2 wins, 6 defeats. They've lost their past 6, although they did win in midweek in the Doherty Cup. As the teams get ready for kickoff, let's look at the lineups for Melbourne Knights. Number 1, Chris May. Number 2, Michael Sims. Number 4, Ben Suri. Number 5, Milan Batua. Number 6, Tomislav Uskok. Number 7, Chris Talage returns from a shoulder injury. Number 11, Anthony Colosimo. Number 12, Ivan Gergic. Number 13, Antun Kovacic. Number 16, Nikola Serbanovsky. And number 19, Cheyenne Alinajad. For Heidelberg United, who will of course play in their traditional colours of yellow and black. Number 20 in goal, Ryan Norval. Number 3, Les Dumbalis. Number 5, Daniel Vasilevsky. Number 4, Jordan Wilkes. Number 6, Paul Miller. Number 9, Costa Kanakaris. Number 10, Jack Petrie. Number 13, Luke Biles. Number 14, the goalscorer Dan Heffernan. Number 17, Steve Pace. And number 12, Kane Shepherd. And it will be Melbourne Knights, the visitors, to kick off here. They are attacking the left of screen as you watch the game now in their red, white and blue kit. And of course Heidelberg United in yellow shirts and black shorts, yellow socks. Heidelberg on the attack, it's Kane Shepherd bringing it down. Won by Knights. Loose ball on the left. Alinajad gives chase. Serbanovsky over the top. Heidelberg win the header. Kovacic should be able to deal with this, although he's under pressure from Shepherd. That was Wilkes. Ball over the top here. There's a chance for Heffernan. He thrashes it wide. Petrie over the ball for Heidelberg. Puts it into the box. And it's brought down by Heffernan. Heffernan and May with a great save. Alinajad gets a header trying to clear it slightly further away. Wilkes brings it down. And Petrie is just crowded out there by Anthony Colosimo. Fantastic save by Chris May of Melbourne Knights. Down the left wing for Heidelberg. And May eventually gets there first. He plays it to Sims and then Suri, and that's a nice little 1-2. Sims away now, over the halfway line. Michael Sims pushing into the attacking third. Here's Anthony Colosimo with a bit of space. He might take the shot, and he does. Fairly simple save for the Heidelberg goalkeeper. Colosimo. Cheyenne Alinajad breaks down the left. He's got the ball now from Colosimo. 2 up against Alinajad. He cuts back on his right and crosses. Batua the target. He's got in there ahead of his marker and he just lifts it over the bar. Fantastic opportunity for the Knights. Out to the left. Great switch of play. And they're in behind here, Heidelberg. Held up by Ivan Gergic. Takes the shot and it's just wide of the near post. Towards the near post, it's flicked on and towards the back post. Cleared away by Knights and they've conceded another corner. Petrie with another corner. Closer towards May this time. He's come and he's left it and it's come off. It looks like it's Catanios. Doesn't know much about it. Heidelberg hit the front. Plenty of luck for the home team there. But they won't care as they go 1-0 ahead. And the Knights' woes continue. But after weathering a couple of chances from the visitors, Heidelberg have hit the lead. from a corner. It could have been an own goal. Maybe the final touch was off Catanios as Heffernan plays Shepherd in behind on the left. Shepherd with the shot. May makes a great save. Melbourne Knights coach Andrew Marth said after last week's defeat to Oakley Cannons that he's never been involved in a team that has had such bad luck with injuries, and it really is making a mockery of their season so far as Heffernan takes a shot, and it's looked like it took a touch off the Knights player. It did. It went just wide. Suri to Alinajad on the left. Chance for a cross. Colosimo clear. It's just off the top of his head. Chance for a shot. Blocked off Talajic. Corner for the Knights. Colosimo towards the near post. And it's in. Ben Suri is claiming the goal. Bit of confusion there, and in fact it is going to be a free kick by the looks of things. Goal kick, in fact, may have gone out and come back in. Knights simply have no luck at this point. Heidelberg on the right, chance for Petrie to cross. Heffernan with the clear header and he just flashes it wide. The whistle blows, it's half time here at the Olympic Village. It's round 9 of NPL Vic and Heidelberg United, thanks to a goal from a corner, lead 1-0 against Melbourne Knights. Nodded away by Gergic. Miller and Uskok challenge each other and Knights win out, only as far as Wilkes, however. Serbanovsky plays it back to Kovacic. Flicked on by Alinajad looking for Batua. Pace has to play it back towards his own goal, and eventually they've conceded a corner, Heidelberg, although they were under a bit of pressure there. Bodies scrambling all over the place and Heidelberg get it away. Here's Wilkes. He's brought down late after passing. Kanakaris to Shepherd, plays it back towards Heffernan. He turns in the box. Great save by May. Headed by Heffernan and tipped over the top by May. Great double save by the Knights custodian. Colosimo towards the corner, the penalty spot again. It's gone through to Talajic. She's with the volley off the line by Miller. Talajic is there again. He lifts it back inside. Batu is the target. Now Suri nods it forward. Away by Pace. And Heidelberg are going to clear it. That was the best opportunity that Knights have created so far. Although a worry for Andrew Marth is that it looks like Chris Talajic, who's just back from a shoulder injury, might have strained a muscle. He's done for the night as we're into the 58th minute. Colosimo towards the near post, good header there by Uskok. And then a shot by Athanasiou who just flashes wide of the right-hand post. Dumbalis to Kanakaris. Little shot pass into Heffernan, and now chance for Shepherd to shoot. Palmed away by May. These minutes, of course, will be added on to stoppage time as play resumes. Ball over the top, May comes off his line, he lets it bounce, and under pressure from Heffernan, in fact it was Shepherd, but he eventually gets there, Chris May. Crack kid to take. Clips it in. Heffernan was there, it got past him and saved by May. Here's Catanios. He's up against Suri. He's got a bit of space, Catanios. He gets down on the left. Comes back on his right. Suri's behind him now. Here's Catanios into the box. Chance for a shot. Tries to curl it far post, and it was just wide. Gergic, flick on by Uskok. Juzel tries to bring it down. It's cleared by Heidelberg. And Heffernan keeps it in. He's up against Kovacic. Goes inside. Heffernan, can he get a shot on? He beats another, and then May comes off his line and smothers the ball at Heffernan's feet. Away by Heidelberg. And there is the final whistle Yet another defeat for Melbourne Knights. That is 7 in a row now. Heidelberg keep winning, 4 victories on the trot. And as the rain comes down, it couldn't be more apt weather for Melbourne Knights. Chris, another loss, but maybe a little bit closer tonight. And this is a team, well, I guess you've played Oakley and South Melbourne, but this is a team that are up the other end of the ladder, and you just keep challenging them, but it's not quite enough, is it?
Yeah, that's right. It's disappointing to lose again. I think we've got to look at the circumstances. We've got probably 8 of our starting 11 out injured, which I think any team's going to struggle with that. And I think we ended the game with 6 or 7 17-year-olds on the pitch. So it's a testament to the youngsters that we're given that opportunity, but maybe we're just lacking that bit of experience to grind out those goals and those results, really.
Plenty of possession in most of your games so far this season. Is it that cutting edge that is the difference?
Possibly, like I say, you got the older experienced players that we're missing who probably have that because they've played for a couple of years, but so the youngsters are coming in and they're doing very well, like you say, a lot of possession, not creating as many opportunities as we should be, which, you know, the likes of Marianne or Jake or Rodrigo, you know, they would create those chances. So nothing we can do. We've got to deal with the players that we've got, and they're good players, and it will turn around. Obviously transfer window's a long way away, so we've just got to keep going with what we've got and things will turn. Maybe
not your favourite topic, but just take us through the goal tonight.
It's one of them, and I think the fella was blocking me in every cross they had, and I've said to the referee, and he said he was going to give it, you know, and he blocks me in. I get rooted, and I can't you know, stand in position. You can't really reach it, and then unfortunately goes over everyone and just hits Gergs on the foot and goes in. What can you do, you know?
With that kind of luck, is there an element of sort of feeling like you're cursed at the moment?
Well, yeah, it's just one of those, isn't it? When your luck's down, everything else goes against you. So, you know, maybe make a mistake, we get punished. But when your luck's going, those things will go for you. You know, someone will score an own goal at the other end or whatever, you know.
It can be easy to maybe get down in this sort of situation. Was there a positive out of tonight, a particular player's performance or anything?
Look, everyone's trying to stay positive. It's hard because you play football because you want to win, and when you're not, it does get to you. But dressing room's still buzzing. We all know the situation, that these injuries are essentially costing us, but none of us are downhearted. We know that we've played well against everyone we've played, so you've got to think if you have 2 or 3 of those players back, and we'd probably be wiping the floor with a lot of teams. So we've got nothing to get down about, and like I say, we want to turn it around for ourselves, for the supporters and for the staff that put all the faith in us, really.
And just quickly, Chris Talage made his return tonight. What did you make of his performance?
Well, Chris Talage has made his return just due to circumstances, because he's actually going in for an operation, I think, in a couple of days, and that just shows how stretched we are, you know. So he hasn't trained for 4 or 5 weeks, and then thrown straight in to start a game shows where we're at. But credit to him, he didn't want to let the boys down, and he did a good job.